In this video, I will show you how to set production parameters to be incorporated into your final production file using TaniqWind Pro. This prevents manual post-processing of your generated files and can save a lot of time during the development process of new products. For this video, I will be using this finalized pressure vessel design containing 4 helical layers in the layers 1, 2, 7 and 8. And 4 hoop layers in the layers 3, 4, 5 and 6. In this video, we will be setting the parameters to use higher tension winding in the hoop layers and varying tension on the helical layers. We will be using the shown ABB robot for production, and if we open the machine definition of this robot, we can define the machine parameters. This machine has tape tension and suction power as machine parameters, with default values for these parameters and the option to set the parameters to be constant or variable. If we move to the Tool tab, we can also set the tool parameters like laser power for this specific tool. With all the parameters set in the machine definition, we can open the production settings panel. At the top of the panel, we can see all the machine and tool parameters we set in the machine definition. At the bottom of the panel, we can create groups of layers. I will create a helical layers group in which we will put the helical layers. And the hoop layers group in which we will put the hoop layers. Now we can select a layer and add a parameter to the group parameter values. If we add the tape tension machine parameter to the hoop layer group, we can set the tape tension for these layers to not be the default setting of 35, but to be 80 instead. With this higher tape tension, we also want to have a higher suction power to prevent carbon dust from flying around. So we can set the suction power to be 100 for these layers. And with the higher hoop speeds during production, we will need to increase the laser power to be 60. Once we have set all the parameters for the group to the desired values, we can press the Validate button to check the compatibility of the parameters with the profiles in all the relevant layers. If we move to the helical layers, we need to set a bit more complex production parameter settings. If we select the helical layers group, take the tape tension parameter in there, and create 2 more tape tension instances for the parameter, we can split the profile up in sections. In the start and end definitions, we can specify the coordinates for this section, and TaniqWind Pro allows to use Z coordinates as well as the keywords min-Z, mid-Z, and max-Z in this table. For this product, we can roughly split the product into domes and the cylinders by using min-Z plus 100 and max-Z minus 100. With the profile split in the 3 sections, we can set the tape tension to be 20 on both the domes and 40 on the cylinder. The default value for the suction power would be good for this helical layers group. The laser power, however, could be lowered to 25 for these layers. Now we have set the parameters for our layers. The only thing we should now still do is define them properly in the post-processor of our machine to have them be printed properly in the production file. If we move to the production file and go to layer 1 helical, we can see that the tension is set to be 20 at the start location, which is the dome, and that the tension is 40 at the points on the cylinder. If we move to layer 3 hoop, we can see that the tape tension is being set to 80 for all the given points in the layer. This is the end of the production parameter demonstration video. In this demonstration, we have explained how you can set production parameters and incorporate these in your production file with TaniqWind Pro. By using this feature, a lot of time manually post-processing your production file can be saved. If you're interested in other highlighted feature videos, these can be found at the Taniq YouTube channel.